having an issue with my Meta Pro not charging. You can see that the controllers are charging, but on the head base right now, this light is not lighting up. So I went on to Reddit and so I'll show you if I plug this in, by the way. So I'm gonna unplug it from the base and plug it into the headset. So this thing, and you can see the charger starts. So it's not the wire, but when I plug it into the base down here, make sure I get it in there. Sorry, trying to record and push. Okay, so it's in there. The lights and the controllers have come on, but this light is not there, and I did hear the little buzzing sound. So I was told to basically hold down the buttons on the Meta Quest at the these buttons on the side for about, I think the person said 10 to 15 seconds. So I'm not sure if I can hold the buttons and have this recording at the same time. So I'm going to try to prop this up. Just know I'm recording, I guess. Let's just try to prop up my phone real quick while I do this. So I'm going to hold these buttons. Oh, sorry. Guess the propping up is not working the best. Let's try this a little bit better. So maybe you can kind of see. Here's my hand. But let me just hold these and see if this works. I wanted to do it while recording. It looks like I see a light coming on, but I'm not sure that's a charging light. It's just the power light. I saw it switch to a different color. Maybe it was resetting, I'm not sure. Still not seeing that charging light though. So I'm going to try that again. And it's weird because it's it comes on for a second, like it's charging, but doesn't stay on. Let's see. Oh, it did this time. All right. So you see now that light is on. It's plugged into the base, and apparently that did work. So it took a second, but weird that Meta is having charging issues already with the base model. I mean, it kind of sucks that such an expensive piece of equipment comes with some charging issues, but thankfully that light is going and that little trick works. So if that happens to you, try that out. I have my own business called Zarina's Art. It's an Etsy store, and it's up and coming, and I filed for a trademark some time ago, and Hugo Boss sent their attorney, or his attorney. Hugo is a Caucasian male who does have a trademark for Hugo Boss, and also apparently Boss. And they don't want me to use my mark, Top Boss, because they believe that this is going to cause some confusion. And I just think that people are smart enough these days to know the difference between Hugo Boss and Top Boss. Like, Top Boss has a whole different connotation than just Boss by itself. Because first of all, Boss by itself has now become kind of cliche and mediocre. And even though Hugo Boss trademarked the word Boss, Boss already had whole other meanings beyond Hugo Boss. And so Hugo Boss is like a brand that, some people from the old days might recognize. Honestly, I don't know that many people who are into Hugo Boss these days. But whatever the case is, they don't want me to use my mark, and they want me to stop my trademark. And you can see this is their letter kindly asking me to do so. And so what I'm asking is for people to help support my brand, my business, women, minorities, and everybody trying to beat the man, and come up like as a small business in this world that's dominated by capitalists who are like, you know, the rich get richer, right? The poor get poor. I think I could use some, you know, assistance. So if you want to help support me, buy my brand, buy Top Boss, Not Confused. Let Hugo Boss know that people are smart enough not to know, or it's not to be confused, and to know better, and basically to know that Top Boss doesn't mean Hugo Boss. So, like, there's just no relationship, no confusion whatsoever. They totally signal different things altogether. And even boss by itself, like I said, it's kind of mediocre these days. It's cliche. Top boss is where it's at. Like, you don't want to be just a boss. You want to be the top boss. So please do, you know, support me. Share this video. Give it a like. Leave a comment. Let Hugo Boss know you're not confused. Support the brand, buy something from my store. I do have other things, other shirts, other fashion. I also have some really great downloads for teachers or people who give presentations, because I sell things like Family Feud type templates, Jeopardy type templates to like get you engaged. Here you can see I also, that's not me right there. This is me right here on this brand. So my backpacks, some Top Boss socks, and also just some shirts, some art. And, you know, I also have this art. So I you know, I'm just a little business out here trying to come up, and I just don't want people, you know, to get away with keeping small businesses down by squashing their brands before they have a time to shine. So please do help me out, support the business, drop by my Etsy store, give this video a like. If you haven't already, subscribe, and yeah, definitely leave a comment and let people know that you're not confused and you would get it. Top Boss is not the same as Hugo Boss. Thanks a lot. I appreciate the support, guys.